Go Army.
Go Pet Saints!
We're ready for puck drop here at Capital One Arena for the inaugural Capital Hockey Classic as we are underway here in Washington, D.C.
College hockey is back in the district. It's the inaugural Capitals Hockey Classic inside of Capital One Arena. It's an extra special day for our colleague Tarek El-Bashir, but also special for all hockey fans across the DMV.
Can't haul it in as Lugris, and that one goes in for a goal. Shot from the point from Jimmy Dowd Jr. Brian Riley, he has decided that after this season he will be stepping away. Zach McKelvey will be taking over the reins for the Black Knights and coaching Tarek's son, Kareem El-Bashir, next season.
Yeah, both coaches recruited my son.
Well, it's a big day for Monumental, a big day for hockey, and a big day for the El-Bashir. So happy to have Tarek and Kareem here with me. You guys are going to be in the stands, got connections to Army. Kareem, already been here all day long. It's been fun seeing everybody for you, right?
Yeah, been a long day, but I was glad to meet the Army head coach and the assistants and all the players. They're great people.
Yeah.
Great organization.
So Kareem committed to Army in October 23, and he got to go into the room and meet his future teammates and his future coaches and spend some time with them this morning. And it's really cool. I mean, I'm so proud of you. You're 6 months from playing for Army West Point. I mean, and serving your country. That's pretty amazing.
Incredible achievement. What are you most looking forward to getting to West Point next season?
I'm honestly just looking forward to getting there. Day one's our day. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to hit the Bucks again.
You're ready to go.
They're going to shave all your hair off, man.
It's already pretty short, but yeah.
But Tarek, you've been in the sport for a very long time. Where did the love come from, and then how did you pass on the love to your son?
Yeah, so I grew up in Silver Spring, Maryland, and at a very young age, a family from Buffalo moved into our neighborhood, and they had a kid that was close to my age, and he was playing hockey. And eventually, I started playing the game because, my buddy from across the street did, and I fell in love with it. I played up through high school, played club hockey, played high school hockey for Good Counsel. And then, I went to Howard University. There wasn't a team at Howard. And I knew I still wanted to be involved in the game. And then I met Mike Wilbon, from back then he was with the Washington Post. And I was like, I could be a sports writer. And then when he came along, I was like, I don't know what you want to do, son, but you're going to play hockey. So here's some skates and let's go to the rink.
Let's go to the rink, and clearly the love followed.
Yeah, luckily I fell in love with the sport. Right away, I've loved playing hockey. And, I just watched him do all the stuff he did with the Capitals, and I got to meet some of the players as a kid, and I was just like, this is what I want to do.
All right, favorite hockey memory that you guys shared together? Kareem, what is it for you?
Okay, well, my favorite actually happened right in this building. He did the mini Mites on Ice when you were like 7 years old for Ashburn, but he came off and the first thing he said was, look, my tooth fell out. He was just so excited that one of his first teeth had come out and it was on the Verizon Senior Ice somewhere. Yeah. I'm sure for you it was one of the championships that we
I was going to say probably last year, playoffs, Game 5, where if we win this game, we go to the Robertson Cup final in the NAHL.
This is for the NAHL,
This is in juniors. At home. We're down 2-0 going into the second period.
About to get eliminated. At home.
I scored 2 and we ended up winning the game 6-2, and the rest was history.
I love it, sports. You always remember all those different moments along the way. And Tarek, I love hearing your journey with the sport. I'll start with you on this one. How have you seen the game evolve as a person of color in this sport? We're seeing more and more of the growth of this sport all around.
So like I said, I grew up playing this game in the 80s and early 90s in this area, and I was always not just the one black kid on my team. Like sometimes I was the one black kid in the game or the one black kid in the league. I mean, there just weren't many of us, right? And then I look at Kareem. You've almost always had another black kid on your team, if not 2, throughout. And then the more you've progressed, the more I look down and I'm like, okay, there's 2 or 3 on our team and there's 2 over there and we all know each other because it's a very small fraternity. So it's absolutely growing. Even if you look at the really high levels of hockey, the guys who are going to become the NHL stars of tomorrow, I would say in the next 5 to 10 years, you're going to start seeing more and more black players and players of color in the National Hockey League.
Yeah, when you start to see those examples, it allows young kids to
Absolutely.
dream about what they can be, and even on the broadcast side, on the ice side as well.
I'll tell you a quick story. So he's a left wing, he's a forward. But when you were little, you wore number 76 for PK Subban. That was a defenseman. But he looked at TV and was like, that guy looks like me. He's playing for the Montreal Canadiens. I can do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, how do I get number 76? And then eventually, I think Alan May convinced you to switch to number 16.
Yeah.
He switched to
Didn't last
16.
long.
He switched to 16 when he was like 14, and he's been 16 ever since.
Oh, I love it. I love it. We'll have to tell Alan May that story. Tarek and Kareem, thank you guys so much for the time.
Thank you,
you.
Alexa.
Enjoy tonight and looking forward to seeing you playing with Army next season.
Thank you.